Hey everyone, I hope everything's going awesomely for you. Did you know that you can easily add emojis to Camtasia and Snagit if you're a Snagit user? And you can do that by using the Windows 10 or in Macs, the emojis that come with the systems. Here I'm in Camtasia, and this pretty much works with all your callouts. I have found that the best ones are your plain text callouts. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's bring this text callout in here. I'm going to double click to highlight the text. And I'll be doing this on Windows 10. This is supposedly also available for Mac users. On Windows 10, you'll hit the Windows key and period. And that will bring up the Windows 10 emojis, and you have quite a selection here to scroll through. You have a whole bunch of different ones here at the bottom. We can switch to just the different smiley faces here. We have different symbols you can use, and it's pretty straightforward. Now there is one drawback, and I'm not a Mac user, but supposedly this is also available on Macs. You would press Command plus Control plus space bar to bring up the emojis. You'll find that they do not bring them in exactly like they're shown here, but it's still a cool way to get some emojis into your projects. For instance here, if I were to bring up, let's say, this revolving hearts, you'll see they're red and pink, okay? I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I'll just click off, and it's put it into my text box here. But you'll see it comes in white, and it doesn't quite look like what we had in the emojis panel here. But hey, you know, we can make it work. And you'll just have to experiment with these. Now we can take this a little farther, which is pretty cool. Sometimes I've noticed that once you add this in, you have to click off and then basically click on for this to sometimes work in Camtasia. Same way with Snagit. But once you've clicked on it, you can go ahead here to the color, and we can change the color. We can make it red or blue, whatever you'd like. We'll go with red here. And you can also change the size. We can change the size here. Now I'm working in the text icon or field properties here. You can take this all the way up to 256 by scaling. But if you go ahead and type in, we can type in up to 500 and really make this pretty large. And you can do a few other things. If we switch to the visual properties here of the callout, we can, of course, rotate it, and we can even make this larger. We can zoom this baby right on up off of the page, up another 500%. So you can make these pretty large. You can add colors. Like I say, you can rotate them. All different kinds of things you can do with it. So there's a pretty quick and easy way to add some icons or emojis into your projects. Let's go ahead and let's bring this one in here. I'll click that. I'll bring up my emoji panel here, and let's say we want to add, let's do a little bicycle in this one. I'll click off, and now if I highlight this or I try to change the color, let's see, okay, it's not doing anything. So I'm going to click off, I'm going to click on it again, and let's make it red. Okay, there we go. Now we can zoom it up. And let me zoom it back down here for a second so we can grab our point here. There we go. And like I say, there's a whole lot of things you can really do with the emoji. So give it a try. It's another way to add some elements to your projects, and there's quite the library available that you can choose from. The drawback is that it will not use the colors that are in the emojis, so one drawback, but you can add them in, change the colors, rotate them, do a lot of different things with them. Just another resource to spice up your projects. Take care. Have a good one.